There's a question on deep principle of Maharishi's Vedic science and the fulfillment of desires. First, Maharishi speaks often about how Transcendental Meditation trains an individual to, quote, engage natural law to work for him. My question is, how is it possible for a single human being, with such a small brain and nervous system, to compel the unfathomably enormous energy of the universe to work for him? What is it about meditation that gives that kind of power to a human being?
The word is naturalness. Transcendental meditation is a very natural, simple program for the mind to move on to a field of greater happiness. And transcendental field of consciousness is that field where total natural law is lively all the time, awake, day and night. It's the basis of all life. Transcendental consciousness is the essential ingredient of one's own self. Self-referral consciousness, unified field, that is natural. And in a natural way, just as you pour water on the mountain and naturally it slides down. So the technique of transcendental meditation is such that it trickles down to experience the finer fields of mental activity and comes to the source of mental activity from where the thoughts begin. And when our awareness is in tune with the source of thought, then that source of thought is infinite organizing power of natural law. And that is why desires are fulfilled. Desires are fulfilled. The whole Vedic literature is to take the human consciousness to be awake on that level of intelligence where total natural law could be grabbed by single awareness. And then that awareness, whatever it will think, whatever it will promote as a thought, will get promoted by the infinite organizing power of natural law. It will get fulfilled. It will get fulfilled because it's the same level. Transcendental field is the same level which is at the basis of everything in the universe. The universe is being conducted. No one knows how, but Vedic literature tells us how the universe comes to be and how it is administered. It is administered by those words, Atma, Ved, full knowledge of Atma, that is Puran, Smriti, Shruti, Vedang, Upang, Ayurveda. They are all the different fields of knowledge which put together constitute total natural law. Very easy to grab the thing. Just as any man swimming on the surface of the lake can very well easily dive and the man dies out of his own weight. That means naturally, without effort. In the same way, mind searching for more and more and more and more. Everyone is aware, where does the mind go? Mind goes in the direction of more and more and more and more. What more? More knowledge, more happiness, more happiness, more happiness. in the finer aspects of the creation or the natural law, there is more happiness, more happiness. Eventually, transcendental consciousness is bliss, and that is the field of Atma, that is unified field, which the physics and other physical sciences have discovered, or they are discovering more and more. But that's a reality of all physical diversity of the universe, that the basis is consciousness, self-referral consciousness. And therefore, the question doesn't arise how it is possible for the individual to have the total thing. Now any man, anywhere can think. Thoughts can go everywhere. The man can assume to be the monarch of the universe. That means he can assume that role. And these days of instant communication around the world, a man can think of contacting his friend in Japan. Immediately, in 1 minute, he is in Japan, talking to them, sitting with them, dining with them, video programming. So in these days of highly advanced scientific knowledge about nature, it is very easy to see that if imagining to be the owner of the world is a possibility, then being the owner of the world from that level, which is the source of the world, transcendental consciousness, is much easier. It's much easier. We are taking this program because we have seen practically during our 40, 50 years in the world, teaching Transcendental Meditation, we see that it works. And then when it works, why not hit high? So it came out that we can hit high, from where we can completely eliminate negative tendencies from the world. That is why we have taken this thing, because it is simple, it is easy, it is natural. Vedic literature presents Ram Raj, and Ram Raj is an eternal institution of administration of the universe. Quietly, it manages everything properly in the most orderly manner. It is from their practicality, it is from that practicality that the world comes peace, government. And this word comes from the most advanced thinker of the world. Dr. Hagelin designed this thing, and His Majesty Rajaram's endorsed it, and His Majesty Rajaram's treasury he opened for this cause in the world, and the scientific knowledge is there to confirm that we are right in undertaking this thing to do, and we are going to establish that thing. That's all. We are going to do it, we are going to do it, we are going to do it, because it's easy for us to handle it. With the generous financial policy of His Majesty Raja Ram, and with great scientific thinkers with us, it's very easy to evolve more and more applicable programs to achieve the goal sooner and sooner. It's a very great joy. It's a very great joy for the press, for me to tell to the press that we are on a very solid ground. We are on a very solid ground. And the goal, we begin to see the goal. So simple it is. The land is there everywhere. Land means we think land in terms of money. And all the money that is needed for the for startup costs for the land, for agriculture, His Majesty's treasury He has opened to us. The whole thing is success underway, success underway. Whatever, but the success is underway. Within a few months, the world will be different. It's a great joy to say this to the press. You know?